Hola. Bienvenidos a la clase de hoy.
Hello. Welcome to today's class. I'm Valentina, your AI-generated Spanish instructor. I'm here to help you learn to speak and understand Spanish just like a native Spanish speaker. I'm thrilled to have you here as we embark on this exciting journey to master the beautiful language of Spanish. Today, we will begin by delving into the very basics, the Spanish alphabet. But before we get started, I have a very special offer for you. If you are sick and tired of using apps that make you sound like a gringo whenever you speak Spanish, and you want to speak and understand Spanish just like a native speaker, in the description of this video you'll find the link to get free access to learning Spanish like crazy, the original version. And you can get this app absolutely free with a trial subscription to Audible. Now let's talk about the Spanish alphabet, which has 27 letters. Most of the letters in the Spanish alphabet look like their English counterparts. However, it's important to note that there are a few differences in pronunciation and the presence of certain letters. These differences add a unique flavor to the Spanish language, making it all the more fascinating to learn. So, let's dive right in and discover these distinctions together. Let's practice their pronunciation together.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, Ñ, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Now, let's shift our focus to the pronunciation of each letter. In general, the Spanish letters have a consistent sound, which is great news for English speakers learning the language. It means that once you grasp the pronunciation of each letter, you'll have a solid foundation for speaking Spanish. However, as with any language, there are a few exceptions to keep in mind. Let's go through them together. When it comes to the letters C and G in Spanish, there is a notable difference in sound when they appear before the vowels E and I. This distinction is crucial for achieving accurate pronunciation. Let's learn the various ways we can pronounce the letter C. First up, we use a soft C sound when our C is followed by either E or I.
Cine. Ceja. Cecilia.
Now, let's hear some examples on how we pronounce the C followed by A, O, and U.
Casa. Comida. Cuchara.
Before moving on, make sure you click that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner, and then click the notifications bell. Next up, let's learn how to pronounce the letter G. First, we pronounce it as a soft H sound when it's followed by either E and I. Let's take a listen.
Girasol. Gente.
Now, how is it pronounced when it's followed by A, O, and U? It's easy. Just like a regular G would.
Gato. Gota. Gusto.
Remember, mastering these pronunciation rules will help you sound more natural when speaking Spanish. Moving on, the H is always silent in Spanish. Let's see some examples.
Hola. Hilo. Hermano. Hambre. Huevo.
Now, let's talk about the sound CH in Spanish. Although CH is not a separate letter in the Spanish alphabet, it is considered a distinct sound. The combination of C and H together produces the CH sound, which is similar to the sound in the English word cheese. Let's see some examples.
Chico. Charla. Chocar. Chuleta. Cheque.
Great! The next letter is J. It has a sound similar to the H in hat. Let's see some examples.
Jugar. Jabón. Jirafa. Joven. Jefe.
Now, let's learn about the double L sound. It is pronounced similar to the Y sound in yellow. Let's hear it.
llave, lleno, lluvia, llorar.
Now, when this sound is followed by I, it's frequently in the middle of the word, not the start. Some examples are
Apellido, mellizo, chillido.
amazing. Next up, we have ñ. It is a unique letter in Spanish and is pronounced like the NY sound in canyon. Let's see a few examples.
Mañana. Español. Muñeco. Ceñir. Buñuelo.
You might have noticed that it's also rarely seen at the start of a word, with some few exceptions. Let's move on to the next one. Art is rolled or trilled in Spanish. To produce the rolled R sound, place the tip of your tongue against the ridge behind your upper teeth. Then, using the airflow from your throat, vibrate your tongue rapidly to create the trilling sound. It might take some practice, but with time, you'll get it right. Try to repeat along these examples.
Rosa. Ratón. Red. Rubio. Ritmo.
However, there's also a softer version of the letter R in Spanish, pronounced when the letter is not at the start of the word. This softer R sound is produced by lightly tapping the tip of your tongue against the front of your palate, similar to the double T sound in the English word butter. Let's hear it.
Madera. América. Aro. Grupo. Arena.
Now, you might encounter the letter combination of double R within a word. It represents a single sound that is similar to the rolled R, found at the start of a word, but this time, in the middle of the word. This sound is more intense and prolonged compared to a single R. Follow along.
Perro. Barriga. Arruga. Barra. Correr.
Remember, you won't find a double R at the start of a word. A single R is used instead. Next up, let's learn about the word combination QU. Unlike English, the U in this case is mute. It is pronounced as a hard K. You'll only see it followed by E and I. Let's hear some examples.
Queso. Química. Aquí. Bosque.
Lastly, but not least, let's review the letter V. It is pronounced like a soft B sound in Spanish. Let's take a listen.
Vaso. Verde. Volcán. Viaje. Vuelta.
That's it for today's lesson on the Spanish alphabet. Before we go, let me share with you an app that will help you develop an authentic Latin American accent and the pronunciation of a native Spanish speaker. If you are sick and tired of using apps that make you sound like a gringo whenever you speak Spanish, and you want to speak and understand Spanish just like a native Spanish speaker, in the description of this video you will find the link to get access to learning Spanish like crazy, the original version. And you can get this app absolutely free with a trial subscription to Audible. So click the link in the description and get your free copy of Learning Spanish like crazy, the original version.
La práctica hace al maestro. Muy buena suerte y hasta la próxima.